Hello, welcome back. Last time I played many games with many Gorons, and eventually it got me access to a new dungeon here, where on my second playthrough I'm gonna need to try going into this in the past and see if the key will open the door there. Like maybe I made a choice of which one of those to open, just by the one I happened to choose first. So yeah, these statues are all ruined. Don't think I didn't notice that. Snakes are falling. This is Mermaid's Cave, L6. The torches are shooting at me, how rude! And they're really good at it. Those are landing so many of the shots. Is this where I'm gonna get the L2 flippers? Which I strongly suspect are going to exist at some point. I don't have the L2 swords, so can't break those pots that way yet. Hard Ember Bomb, okay. But yeah, given that it's called Mermaid's Cave, has a lot of water in it, and clearly there are gonna be L2 flippers, that's probably what's going on. Okay. Locked door up there in a place I can't get, or maybe I'll be traveling through time and the dungeon will be in a different state of floodedness. Red Wizrobe, right, the ones that appear in random positions. Okay, so there was down there that I could have taken, right? Sort of. Alright, so there's a west that I didn't take. This is something I can do something about. Wow. Okay! That's quite a, change. What's that actually doing? Okay, well, don't worry about it. It's fine. Lawmaster. This is suspicious. Yeah. Still only got my base level bomb bag, and I know there's a larger one because somebody asked for 20 bombs and I'm unable to carry that many. I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just here. Every path I choose leads to a branch. And when I'm in that situation, it's impossible to be organized. So I'm just gonna go wherever I end up going. This is why I always don't know where to go in a dungeon after, like, I get a key at a dead end. Because there just isn't really any way to make it, make navigation linear unless the dungeon itself is. Am I supposed to choose which one of these is possible? Well, red certainly is. Or just do each of the three? Do all of the three in turn. Got it, okay. Does that operation give me yellow? No. What if I do it a second time? Yes! Okay. So yeah, just do the 2x2 anytime a rotation needs to be done. And with enough repetitions of that, I'll get what I want. I have what I want. Great. Okay. Cool. Got a key, haven't seen a door I can actually reach to use it on, and more importantly, I reached the end of a branch, so I can actually be organized a little more. There was an east I didn't take, it looks like. Hold on, I want to confirm that that's a place I can actually get to. Yes, okay. There's an east that I'm pretty sure I can get to. What's across this gap? Nothing? Good, nothing is exactly what I wanted to see. Let's just make sure this isn't a kill room of some sort. You don't appear in line with me. You're less aggressive than the classic Red Wizrobe. Well, it's a red Wizrobe, not an orange one. There's a difference. I'm gonna fall by doing this. I'm gonna have to redo. Okay. I got a boomerang recently. Always comes back to you. I assume it's the same range as the other one that I knew from the other game. Ah, I'm gonna fall. I did not. Yep, range is what I would expect. So, where is Okay, I know there's no ground around the switch where it goes. So from... I can do this. I can be surprisingly north without falling. This won't work. It totally worked. Okay. Hi, owl. Seed bag is there. Scent seduce savage beasts. Oh, hey! An opportunity to use a scent seed? Imagine that. Will they be so seduced they'll jump into the hole? Yes! Wow, okay. That... What do I imagine would have happened without that owl being there? Okay, hello, I'm me. I'm walking into this room. I see a tile on the floor that's clearly for a chest or key. I would pick up these pots. I would see there are seeds inside. One of them is a scent seed, but that's every kind of seed. That would make me think the solution is seeds. I would try to see if, like, a seed shooter could get one. This is what I would try. I would shoot a scent seed like this, because scent seeds are what I shoot. They don't leave their scent when shot. Clearly that's not a gap I can go through. I would try pushing all of these. See if they didn't push. I would check my map, see that I don't have one yet. But I can't tell whether I would have thought of putting a scent seed on the ground after all of that had happened. There's just no way to know. But anyway, the owl was there, so we don't have to answer that question. I don't think this kills you, does it? It does, but you don't leave a fairy? Yeah, that's how it is. It's the orbiting Sparky that does. Where am I going? I gained 2 keys. I don't know what to do with them. Oops. There was nothing over here that I could do anything about, right? That's how I remember it. I've tried diving in this spot. Can I take one of these dungeon keys and unlock the dungeon in the past? I don't think that's how it works. So now hold on, I want to check one more time. Just to see... Like, these aren't bombable, right? My mermaid's key did not work on the dungeon in the other time period, right? What did you say? The legend of the mermaid has been handed down from past to present. Like you're implying time travel. Hi Maple, this is a terrible place, let's not. I should probably take up every opportunity, because the point is to see a lot of those so that she'll get the, Yeah, it does. Unlock it. You got a key. Do I need, like, the other half of the key or something? Old mermaid key. An ancient key. Owl is there. Let me make a little bit more sure... I think there might be a second key to get. Let me make a little bit more sure that I don't have a way to proceed in the current dungeon, but I think this is hinting me I need to go outside and find a way into the other dungeon. Like all the little things. 2 keyholes exist. Owl talks about the legend being handed down. They said something about key being found in Waterfall Grotto. Now, okay, there were things about where, what, when was the clue about the graceful Goron finding a key in the Waterfall Grotto? Well, that would have been when there was a waterfall, which was not the time period I'm in now. thing is, like, if I'm not picking up on these signals right, then I'd be wasting my time. I was up there, I got to the end of the road as much as I could. What was over here? Oh, I never went into this room. Okay. Not from this angle. It was on my map. I went from the other angle. Okay. So, Mystery of the Time Stream may still exist, but it's currently not time for it. Not until this room dead ends. Is it a map? It is. Okay, this room dead-ended. Mystery of the Time Stream is very much happening. Unless the map tells me something actionable. I can see how you could interpret that as a mermaid. Yeah, okay, I see the head, I see the hair, I see the tail, I see the arm, I see the body. Okay. Just use your imagination a little bit. Let's see if the north adjacency is hinting me at a bombable wall. If that's not what it is, then I think it's time travel time. And searching again through all the Gorons and their minigames to see if I can find a second key that might not exist. That's why that's not an appealing prospect. But, like, there was this incredibly conspicuous, come on. I know you can. Very conspicuous north of this room, so maybe there is a bombable wall, it's just not centered. Or maybe it doesn't ding. Maybe it just doesn't ding. I'll try centered, no ding. Nope, I'll try both sides here. Oops, oops. That's fine, that counted. I think this pattern will cover all the bombable space. There is none. Okay. Other option is at the start. There have... Within dungeons, there have not been any bombables that didn't ding so far. But no, I think I am reasonably convinced that I need to return to the entrance and exit and... dang it! And, yeah, so Link's feet are at the very bottom of his sprite, which makes sense, but, like, the perspective mostly... It doesn't look like it's going to be that aggressive. Because, like, walking against walls... This is as far north as I can go. There's, like, 3 feet of feet in front of his feet. 3 feet of space, that's what I'm trying to say. 3 feet of feet, sure. Okay, let's exit the dungeon. Oops. And do what? That's the part I'm not sure about. One more thing to try, just in case. Doesn't seem likely, but it was worth a try, and just to be extra sure. Okay. Any other walls leading toward mapped space that I can reach with a bomb? No, this is all water, and there's nothing I can do about that as far as I know. So yeah, it's gotta be a case of time travel. So what does that mean to me then? It means I need to go talk to the Gorons some more. So in the past... I got the key from the minecart game, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Okay. I emptied out the dancing game, clearly. Prophet, tell me something. Giving something hot to a friend of the graceful Goron. Okay, yeah, so I still have this lava drink and I need to do something with it. A friend of the graceful Goron. Oh, is it the one who told me about the existence of the drink? The lava juice? Maybe that's who I'm looking for. Or the one who just says, hey, you're not going to believe this, but I'm the friend of the graceful Goron. Okay, okay, so that was useful. Then the vase goes to you, you'll give me the key. Right, I got the brisket sirloin as the, yeah, okay, okay. This is a little more subtle than this game usually is, but all the clues are here. Just gotta pay real close attention. So, who was it though? I wasn't paying super close attention to who's where and like who reports that they're the... That prophecy about me totally changed. It's you. You're the one. Would you like some lava juice? Okay. Would you like some lava juice to be more like your friend? You would. Here we go. Or you want to look at my key. Yes, okay. So there's another one. I do. Would you like a drink? No, I'm offering you something. Yes, let's do it. So who is this graceful Goron? It's the one who runs the dance hall, right? Let's make this unambiguous, please. He gave me a letter for a potion. Usually it's the other way around. That feels like maybe an intentional reference. Show it to graceful Goron, he'll understand. Okay. That's the chart, this is a letter. Letter to the dancing Goron. Yes, okay. Do you hope that? I guess you do. Okay. So... I guess I told him I needed the key to continue my adventure and save the world from the clutches of Varen. I probably didn't explain all of that. Prophecy says... Dancing feverishly with the graceful Goron. But I've already done that so many times. Instead of dancing, can I just show the letter? Yes. I'm gonna have to dance for it, probably. Yes, of course. Alright, I'll dance you for it. Is this gonna be beyond platinum level? I doubt it. No. So I hear. You ask me every time. Eyes are closed. Rhythm wasn't the greatest, but good enough. This feels like bronze level. Or silver at the very most. I think this is bronze. What is with my rhythm today? This is terrible. Better. Yeah, that was totally bronze level. Okay. Mermaid key! Orange version. Okay, here we go. Alright, I have had more than enough lessons for you. Thank you. What's my destiny now? What about that vase? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Exactly as expected. Alright, here we go. So, whoops, that's not a sword. Those are Pegasus seeds. So, temporal maze. Here we go. And... a tiny mermaid-shaped key. Okay. So that's a mermaid. That's what a mermaid looks like. This is what a crown looks like. This is what a graveyard looks like. It doesn't say that part, though. Okay, so... no second playthrough mystery. Yeah, statues are unruined, looking at me. Everything makes sense, and this is bombable now. My map... Oh, this counts as a separate dungeon. With its own map and everything. So yeah, dual dungeon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was so slow. Nice, that was good. You stay put. Oops, oops. Oh, okay. What are you? You're a candle. Would you like to be on fire? I can't tell if you're enjoying that or not. I have a feeling you're not. No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, so new enemy. Very uncomfortable to interact with. For both of us. Old enemy, always uncomfortable to interact with. Not as bad as the armored ones, though. Just in case it matters. Let's eliminate these threats. And anything in the water. Pots on other side. Ember seeds, right, to refill me from the candle fight. Alright! Fresh new dungeon map from the past. So 3D mermaid instead of the flattened representation. Okay. There was some collapsing over time. It's almost a surprise that this hasn't happened yet until Dungeon 6. Like, a dungeon you visited in multiple times totally makes sense. No, this is what the Ember Seeds were for. What the... Oh, there's an order? Okay. So, you, then you. I missed. You, then you. Then you? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And there goes the wall. What am I seeing at the bottom of the screen? Is that just like memory garbage, like uninitialized memory from VRAM, or it looks kind of like the top of the screen, but it's not actually a match for that. These kinds of things always make me wonder. Yeah, sure, I know I can't swim in them yet. But like, that being the owl clue, like really clearly tells me I will be swimming in them. As well as other things about the world. My keys didn't carry over, so yeah, once again, this is a separate dungeon. Ah, red bubble. Classic version, okay. I will stay far away. Didn't they have another name for it, like Wisp or something? I recognize this room layout, less flooded. This one's less, collapsed. Okay, you're too dangerous to do point blank. I'm gonna do you from a distance. Maybe. You're still kinda dangerous. But at least I can start farther away and try to find safety. Why do they explode? Let's just like melt into a puddle of wax. Like, burn up all the fuel and then that's done. So this is where the snakes were. He. Would I have been able to get the past key first? Probably. And how are the two dungeons going to interlink? Like, I'll do something in this version that will affect something in the other version, I imagine. Are you boomerangable? No. Yeah. Alright, I see the suggestion. probably, unless... I see two possible suggestions. Let's try first pushing the blocks. If that doesn't work, I can put a pot. Yeah, okay. It's the pot thing. These aren't here by accident. One specific one in particular. Oh. Really? Oh, right, I have a tool for this. I forgot about you. There we go. Whoa! You were right inside me, but fortunately you waited before getting all grabby. Have a pot on your head. Thanks for the bomb refill, clearly necessary here. What are we doing? Bombing? Maybe? Aha. It was here. How is this gonna... Whoa, that's confusing, but I get it. Alright. Hey, that's useful. Okay. I don't have a key. Beware of deep water. Okay. There was an exit I didn't take, apparently. Where was that again? East-southwest. Did I even notice this was open? I don't think I did. Ooh, okay, one of these. No, this is a, I thought this was gonna be a space-filling situation, but it's just camo slimes. Compass. Oh, well, that's not a key. And it's not pointing me at any. Okay. What does this mean to me? That I missed a key in one of the rooms I was in? Was it up here? This is quicker to check than the other way. Well, the compass... Right, compass will make a tone when I'm in a room with a key, so that will help me. Okay. So back the way I came. In one of these I gotta kill all the monsters or something, maybe? Not here. Not here. Oh, I have to... Alright, fine. Ah! This is a very imposing enemy. Just, like, takes up all the space and is really big and hard to not collide with. Not here. What if I burn you? Well, then you burn. So there's a room to the east, room to the west. Beware deep waters. Like... Are you... Do I... like... Put a seed in with it? Say that one more time. Let's check over here because I haven't checked the compass tone in the westmost spot. Nothing. I told you to dive, Link. You didn't do it, though. Could there be something to do with that deep water? What else do I have? Samaria? Fill it in, make it shallow. No. No, this can't be it. Boil it away. So, dead-ended both versions of this dungeon. Need key here, need something unknown the other place. Unless, now that I lit the torches, that had an influence on the present, and the room in the equivalent of this location will be different. That's certainly possible. Alright, well I'm gonna imagine that's what it is, and go back in there and check next time. Yeah, big, complicated maze through time, I see. I suppose there's one more thing I need to do first, though. There's a room or two I didn't step in with the compass, so I need to see if there is just simply a key available here that I didn't know about, and a couple of places I didn't check yet. Those places are this way, I think. A little involved to get in here, but that's okay. Fine, I'll leave you alone. If you had returned the favor, you would be alive right now, maybe. Nothing. One more room. Ah. Ah, well. Okay, same thing, just a little less getting grabbed. So what did I say? Ah! Not on top of me! Go away! Awful creatures. Anything in here? Bombs. And a heart. I need both. Okay. Oops. So all that to hear that there's probably no tone in this room, and I just need to time travel, right? Yeah, alright. Got it. Beware deep water, and there's just nothing I can do about that. Oh, I reset the turnstile to be like that. Like I already tried that, I don't have a key, there's no way to get one here, so yeah. Alright, I just have to travel. If I save and quit here, I think it'll put me at the entrance. So that's how I'm gonna do things. Alright, so next time back to the present and hoping that something that I did will help me there.